What's going on, everybody? This is Mattdoesfitness, and always borrow money from a pessimist. They'll never expect it back. Greetings and welcome to my evening of eating, and I'm coming at you hard with one of these beauties, aka a banana. Whoa, jeez. Now it is a Wednesday, and I'm still in my post-competition haze. I'm kind of like just kind of bumming around, like, you know, it's similar to being between jobs, which I've never been. But let's say you have a job and you leave it, or you get sacked and you're waiting for another job, and you're just kind of bumming around in the middle phase. You know you've got a job lined up, and you just kind of decide exactly what you want to do and just kind of passing time. I'll be honest, that was a pretty bad analogy, but basically, yes. I haven't started back training yet, so this is my third rest day consecutively, which is, for me, is a long time. Don't often do that, but it's been a really busy week at work, and that combined with the fact that, I mean, physically I feel good, my body feels good. Like, even the day after the comp I felt pretty good. I didn't have any real soreness or aches, but more kind of psychologically, in terms of my nervous system, I figure I need a bit of a break before I kind of get back into it again. Anyway, this is an evening of eating, so let's not talk about that rubbish, let's talk about food. And on the subject of food, doesn't get any better than that. Look at that fine, delicious banana. Just got back from work, I'm going to eat this, and then we're going to move on to dinner. Now you're probably thinking, that is less food than you'd ordinarily eat. Well, I guess that's correct, yes. I'm still enjoying the fact that I don't have to eat loads anymore. Obviously the last kind of month, 2 months, 3 months of these videos, I've been going berserk and having to force feed myself. That is no longer the case. Now, I'm still unsure as to exactly what I want to do in terms of eating. Like, I may be that I decide to cut down to the weight category below. That is a real possibility, but I don't know for sure. What I'm basically going to do is just wing it for a week or 2 weeks, just eat what I want to eat, not think about it, and then see where my weight goes. If I find that I'm losing weight, you know, quite easily, quite comfortably, then I will probably drop down. If, you know, the weight is kind of staying the same, which will be very surprising, but if it is, then obviously that would mean that I can be in that weight without having to go crazy with the food, which would be nice. But yeah, I'll leave that decision, like I said, for another day. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this banana. I would let you share the moment with me, but it's going to be very intimate, so it's not really suitable. And then I'll get back to you when food/dinner is a go. Right, finished the banana. Playtime is over. Let's get serious. So, dinner time. Now, we are having a variety of things, kind of a mishmash. So what we're having essentially is this Lorraine Pascal, that's my sister by the way, buttered fish with roasted butternut. Ignore the ginger, no one likes ginger. But roasted butternut squash, and ignore that, we're not having that either. So butternut squash and fish. Now I can show you, we've got some potatoes in with the butternut squash. When I open this, it's probably going to fog the camera up big time, so I'll give you a long shot. If you can see in there, can't really see it, but there is, I'll get it out for you. That sounded weird. Whoa, there you go, some butternut squash and potatoes. Just put those in. They are covered with rosemary, garlic, sage, and then salt and pepper. And then with that, we are having, look at these beauts, a couple of big old cod fillets from Muscle Foods, aka the best meat dispenser in the world. Use the link in my description to score yourself some of my meat. Now, these are frozen. I get a lot of people that say the sell-by date is off, you're eating bad food. That is incorrect, my friends. This has been frozen, it's now defrosted, and we're gonna cook it and eat it. Yes, so we'll be having the cod with the butternut squash, and, whoa, that was weird. Sounded like there was something in my oven there. Yeah, fish, butternut squash. And then obviously I will show you the finished product, which I am almost certain is going to be absolutely exquisite. 87, 88, 89, 90. No biggie, just have 90 dips. So, probably wondering, what are those green things? These, my friends, have a life of their own. I call them green wigglers. They're actually peas, sweet peas. Sweet peas, that's what they're called, isn't it? Sweet peas.
No.
What are they called? Green peas. Green beans. Green beans. Green beans.
French.
So, alright, patronising. Potatoes, butternut squash, that is all like, I prefer it like this, in this form. You know when it's like smaller pieces and you can eat it like better. I don't like when you get massive whole potatoes, because then when you roast them, you end up, the outside's nice and roasted, the inside's just kind of hard or smudgy. These, because they're small, they'll just be really nice. So, little tip there, little culinary tip. That is some cod, and you could say, oh my god. And then obviously the French beans, green beans, whatever they're called, we've added in there for A, some colour, for the Instagram shot. Follow me on Instagram, by the way, and you'll see that. And B, because obviously they're micronutrients, which we, as we all know, are very important for a growing man. Now, we have some mayonnaise as an option. I probably, will I use that? I may use it. I think initially I'm going to go solo, go commando, but I'll probably bring that into play in a minute. When I finish this, I'll catch up with you, because there will be probably, and by probably I mean certainly, by certainly I mean almost certainly, some sweet dessert options going on. This is some orange juice, by the way. I'm very efficient at gargling orange juice. Finished. That was a splendid meal, quite simply. It was a really good meal. The word splendid is actually a ridiculous word, and just saying that made me kind of cringe a bit, so I'm never going to use that in a serious way again. Now, I am currently reclining. Finished food like 45 minutes ago. Currently reclining, doing a bit of editing. This is a pretty boring video because there is nothing in it, and that is because what I'm making right now, what I'm filming right now, is going to be going in there in a second. Now, I'm about to consume some of this beaut. If you watched my day of eating on the meat, the meat day of eating, which was put up, what was it, last Wednesday, then you would know that I got a big old box of cakes from Chris, who is an absolute hero. Came to watch the meet, gave me loads of cakes. What an absolute lad. Probably has a bit of a cake fetish, I think a bit of a feeder cake fetish, but it's understandable. I mean, I do like cakes, and whoa, that is an escapee in service of walnuts. Now, all I need for this is a spoon, which by the way is a gigantic spoon. Look at this quickly, 1 minute. That's me, the right way up, upside down, right way up, upside down. That's pretty bloody freaky. What would you do if, when let's say I was just doing this video, right, talking, pick up the spoon, and then when you look in it, it's someone else there? How weird would that be? That would freak you out big time, wouldn't it? If either A, it was someone that just had my voice, or B, it was someone else filming this video, and I was just voicing over the footage. I don't really know why I said that. I'll be honest, just wasted about a minute of your life there, but yes. So, I won't eat loads of the cake. Let me quickly give you another, I didn't really pay attention to the cake. Let me give you a quick little food porn shot, because it does look pretty bloody good. Let's just get a focus. Look at that. Walnuts, coffee and walnut cake, which, let's be honest, is probably in the top 3 best cakes in the world. Get a little profile. That looks pretty exceptional. Yeah, so I'm probably going to eat, not loads, like a regular slice. Whereas if this had been like a week ago, I would have been eating the entire cake, and I cannot tell you how much of a relief it is to not have to do it anymore. Like, honestly, my life has improved significantly because I no longer feel sick all the time. I'm starting to develop a normal relationship with food whereby I eat it when I want to. I don't have to just cram it down my face. It's hard to explain. Like, unless you've ever had to bulk really hard for a long period of time, I cannot explain what that is like. I've always loved food. I used to eat loads of food. I've always eaten loads of food. And I've always thought, people that, I almost used to get annoyed by people that had to gain weight and couldn't do it. I thought that's ridiculous, just eat more food. But I honestly sympathise with you guys now, because if you are skinny and you are struggling to gain weight, generally speaking, that's because of 2 reasons. You have a fast metabolism and you find it hard to eat a lot of food. So I can 100% sympathise with you, because I was struggling to bulk for the last couple of weeks, and literally I hated it. I absolutely hated having to eat that much food, but now I'm not doing it anymore. I'm loving life. Anyway, that was a lot of talking. I'm going to eat a bit of cake. I've got a coffee in my personal mug with a moustache on it, which is ironic because I can't grow a moustache. And then I will probably just go to bed. So I'll probably grab you in a second when I'm making my evening protein concoction. Concoction, not concoction. I keep making up words. It's bedtime, and I'm going to take you on a tour of my protein run. So Dana, literally going to run, go up and down so you get the impression I'm running, and here we go. So mix it up right now because I probably, believe it or not, will not even have milk. So obviously, as you've seen for the last however many months, I've been having milk, I've been having bloody loads of olive oil, I've been just ramming my protein shake with as much as I can. That is no longer the case, and like I said, I'm probably just going to have water and protein and creatine and call it a night, which, like I said a minute ago, in reference to the cake, it is such a relief to not have to do that. To be honest, it wasn't that bad. Like, drinking the oil honestly wasn't that bad. People always say, oh, it's disgusting, how can you do that? Honestly, it was not that bad. You don't notice it that much. You just kind of down it, and I got really good at just kind of downing stuff and not thinking about it, but it just kind of sucks because I'm pretty sure humans are not designed to drink loads of oil. I'm pretty sure my heart's probably not happy with that, so I'm sure it's a good thing in the long term to stop doing that. Anyway, that's that, guys. I'm going to drink my protein and then go to bed. Also, by the way, this is my organised morning setup. Probably seen this before if you watch my videos. I'm sure you're admiring right now because look at that now. Also, a new addition, very exciting, mouthwash, a new morning addition. Toothbrushes, toothpaste, of course, they're standard. Now, you're probably thinking, where are the bowls? Great question, and the answer is, they're all dirty and they're all in the washing machine. No, that's a lie, the dishwasher. I did not put my bowls in the washing machine. Dishwasher, which now needs to be run. So, don't tell me that entertain you guys. You're going to see a live dishwasher running cycle. And we're away. Here we go. Give you a commentary. Currently washing, eco 50 degrees. Come on, keep washing. I think it's about an hour and a half cycle, so you might want to get a snack or something. Come on, baby, keep washing. Psych! I'll stop that because although, admittedly, it would be a very, very exciting climax to the video, I don't think my camera can actually record for that long, so I'll just cut it there. So, that is my video, my friends. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.